Hello and welcome to the Florida Keys Community College Library's online orientation video series. This video will provide you with information about how to request interlibrary loans. Please view our other orientation videos for information on additional topics. Interlibrary loan is a service where patrons of the FKCC library can borrow or access items held at another library, often for free. The term is often abbreviated to 3 letters, ILL. A variety of items can be borrowed, including books, CDs, and movies. Photocopies of articles can also be requested through Interlibrary Loan. You can begin an ILL request by visiting the library's main web page, library.fkcc.edu. Under the Services section, you'll see a link to Borrowing from Other Libraries ILL. Clicking that link will take you to a page with additional information. Here you'll also find information about the contact for our Interlibrary Loan Specialist and an online form for submitting your ILL request. The ILL form is linked here and takes you to a new web page. When submitting a request through this form, you should know the basic bibliographic information such as the author, title, date, and ISBN for books, or additional things like journal name and page ranges for articles. But you may not always know exactly what resources you want to borrow through Interlibrary Loan. You can also request an interlibrary loan while performing searches in the library's online catalog. To get to the online catalog, click on the Link Web link. You'll be taken to the online catalog for the FKCC library. In order to perform an interlibrary loan request while searching, you'll need to be logged in. To log in, go to the upper right-hand corner and click the Login link. Here you'll be asked for your borrow ID, which is your library card number without any spaces, and your PIN, which is a 4-digit number that you set up with the library, usually the last 4 digits of your social security number. Let's try a search over all 28 colleges in the consortium to select an item for interlibrary loan. Say you're interested in Abraham Lincoln and his relationship with the U.S. Navy. Let's type in the terms Abraham Lincoln and U.S. Navy, and we'll want to make sure that all 28 colleges are selected from the drop-down box. We'll limit our search to only books and press the search button. You can see that we get 8 results from all 28 colleges. The first one, Lincoln and his Admirals, sounds like a promising item for your search. If we look under the Locations link, though, we see that it is not held here at the Florida Keys Community College. So to request this item as an interlibrary loan, click on the Request Item link, click on Interlibrary Loan, fill out the appropriate information, including which campus you'll be picking up the item from and the date that you need it by, and then simply click Request. The request is instantly transferred to an FKCC librarian for review and approval. There are many items held outside of our 28 college consortium you may want to view as well. If you are a student, faculty, or staff member, you can use our online databases to fulfill an ILL request through a service called First Search. Though the database access is not open to community patrons, a member of the FKCC library would be happy to help you search the database and assist with the ILL request. To access this database, you would follow the same login procedures and then click on Databases A to Z. This lists all of the databases in an alphabetical format. You'll be looking for 2 links that will take you to First Search. One is for articles. It's called Article First via First Search, OCLC. And one for books, which is near the end of the list, is called WorldCat via First Search, OCLC. Let's choose that last one, WorldCat. Clicking the link will take us to a new page that lets us know that we'll be leaving the FKCC online library catalog and going into the database. Click the blue button that says Connect to Database. You are now in a database called FirstSearch, provided by OCLC. It is the world's most comprehensive bibliography with over 55 million records. The database gives you the ability to search library collections all over the world. On the interface, you can see that you can change which database you're searching, choose WorldCat for books, or Article First for articles. Let's try a search for an article. Say you're interested in Abraham Lincoln and the topic of his rhetorical skills. First, we select Article First from the drop-down menu. Next, we enter our keywords. Here we'll enter Abraham, Lincoln, and rhetoric, and then press the search button. We received 4 results. Let's say the third one from the Journal of Communication Abstracts is the article we want. Clicking the link expands more information about the item. To make sure the library does not have the article in our databases, we can check by clicking the Find Text, Click for Expanded Options link. This link searches our collection of online journals to see if the article is available in full text. A new window opens, but there are no results. This tells us that this article is not found in full text within our databases. Back in FirstSearch, we can see that there's a link that says borrow this item from another library, Interlibrary Loan. Clicking on that link and another form appears. You would simply fill in your information, click Submit, and a member of the FKCC library will review and submit your request. It is important to remember that an ILL request has certain parameters. Always check the FKCC's collection and electronic holdings first. You may be able to get the item immediately if we have it in our collection. Interlibrary loans are like borrowing items from any library. There are due dates, and you need to take care of the material you receive. Returning items late or damaged can result in fines. Some interlibrary loan requests, especially photocopies of articles, include fees. These fees must be paid by the patron before the request can be completed. Interlibrary loan requests take time. An item usually will not arrive until at least 2 weeks later and can take much longer depending on where the item is coming from. Please feel free to contact the library at any time. We can be reached by phone at 305-809-3194. You can also email us at library@fkcc.edu. Text messages can be sent to 305-705-6994. Please make sure you include the 3-letter school code FKC at the beginning of each message. Thank you for taking the time to watch this orientation video. We encourage you to view additional videos or to visit our website for more information.